Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night CAW. My name is Johnny Von Hollywood, and I am joining you in the booth today as Ace, the general manager of Monday Night CAW, makes his way down tonight. Of course, not only is he the Monday Night CAW general manager, but he is the two-time PWF World Champion, making his way down to the ring. A very big announcement he states he has to make tonight, because it is episode 101 of Monday Night CAW. Of course, from now till the end of the year, don't forget we have Monday Night CAW. Wednesday night has Proving Grounds and Friday Night Strike, all leading up to Countdown on December 29th, Sunday. But we also have a huge main event prepared for tonight between Jab, Old Ben, Nye, and the Hammer, and the winner will face Nicholas at Countdown. Let's see what Ace has to say to the crowd tonight.
Welcome to Monday Night CAW, episode 101. Listen,
Woo.
I have read all your reviews. There are a lot of critics talking about my latest World Championship victory, saying it was unfair to Javon. That was the point.
What?
Well, to that, I say you are a bunch of crybabies. And you don't understand what it truly takes to become a three-time world champion like myself.
Oh, three-time? I forgot.
To prove it even more, Javon, how about you come out here and we'll have ourselves a little rematch. But it's going to be a no disqualification, false count anywhere match.
Okay.
Ref, just ring the bell right now.
Javon, no, Andrew Owen hitting Ace with the kendo stick out of nowhere. The once crowd-pleasing Andrew Owen, the Spider Trooper attacking Ace, probably does not feel right about what went down between Javon and Ace. Oh my goodness. Could Andrew Owen be helping Javon and ignoring the crowd-pleaser Ace? The crowd-pleasing Ace? My apologies. Andrew Owen running away. Will Javon make the call? Yes, he's in the ring. Folks, we have a match. Extreme Rules for the PWF World Championship rematch tonight on Monday Night CAW. Javon with a big hit over to Ace. Oh! Alabama Slam! Going in for, is this a camel clutch? It's some type of clutch. Could Ace tap already at the beginning of Monday Night CAW? Come on, Javon. Take that championship back. He does. Ace taps. Javon, PWF World Champion, once again to kick off tonight's very special episode of Monday Night CAW. Now, folks, I know this has become a common occurrence of me joining us in the booth here for like a segment, but we have a very special guest joining us in the booth tonight. So I hope Ace and him can celebrate Javon's win against Ace together. Congratulations, PWF World Champion, once again, rising from the ashes, Javon. The truth is here. Well, folks, have a good rest of the night on Monday Night CAW as Ace comes back to the booth. I'm going to go get catering. Good night, everybody.
We're not gonna talk about what just transpired there. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Listen, we're gonna move on. We got an interesting match coming up. The Carver's here. And listen to that reception for the Carver. He's got that Dominic Mysterio booze there. The Carver, formerly known as the Butcher, former AEW wrestler, in action tonight. We love the Carver here on Monday Night CAW. The crowd certainly does not, though. The Carver never won a championship. Like myself, I am still a 3-time world champion. Regardless what just happened 5 minutes ago. But anyway, the BWI representation coming out. Dom joined by Chopper. Chopper seems to feel reinvigorated since going to his home country for that Proving Grounds match. He says he's ready for a world championship run, and I was like, okay, Chopper, let's see what you got. From Wales, going up against the Butcher tonight. Now, Rob says this doesn't impact his alliance with the BWI, not at all. He says that Chopper is from Wales. He should rightfully wear the colors of his country if he wants to. Rob says the BWI are in the Brotherhood. Ask Q that, but here we go. Let's see what Chopper and the Carver could do here tonight. Well, the Carver already going for an ankle lock. On to Chopper. Locked and loaded, but Chopper, oh, just going to let it go. Oh, hopefully Chopper isn't injured or anything after that hit. Oh, and now some knees to the side by the Carver. The Carver has got to reinvigorate his career somehow. I mean, it wasn't that long ago the Carver was inside of a Dragon's Den Elimination Chamber trying to qualify for Mayhem 2. You know, Mayhem's right around the corner. Maybe he could build up some momentum again. Probably not, but the Carver now, top rope, drop kick. Stomp to the arm. The Carver does have a Mayhem victory over JVH, who we heard earlier. Glad he has left us. Oh, nice belly-to-belly suplex there. Oh, looks like the Carver's arguing with Dom, which we will see Dom's promotion, VGIW. We will see one of his competitors in action later tonight. Right hand there by the Carver. Carver is looking mighty impressive. Maybe Chopper's a little rusty in the ring. He's kind of been in the tag team division all year. He is the first ever ShockWrestling European Champion. Oh, hit to the chest there. It was given to him by JVH. JVH is definitely pro BWI. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Right hand there from Chopper. Another right hand. Oh, and Carver getting out of the way. Back in the ring, though. And Chopper grabbing him by the back. Into the corner again. Stomp to the arm. Another stomp. Just the joint manipulation. That is a BWI tactic. And the pub brawler throwing some fists. Boom. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Chopper with a victory. Maybe this is the first of many. Maybe Chopper can get back into it as him and Dom celebrating his singles victory here tonight on Monday Night CAW. Congrats to Chopper. Nice win for the BWI here tonight. Well, a dominant win from Chopper from the BWI end. A BWI member has just entered the booth, and I think I know why. Welcome in Dominus, the owner of VGIW, because I know what's next.
Yeah, you better be ready. This is going to be an exciting one. Oh, there he is.
Now, my TV champion, Rod Kip, did defeat your boy, Aaron Storm. Even though I know you're not a big fan of Aaron Storm, we laid out the challenge to VGIW every week. Rod Kip will challenge somebody different from VGIW until he gets to Herman, December 29th at Countdown. Rod Kip versus Herman. We're going to send Herman to the retirement home a year early, Dominus.
Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, the Herman retirement tour are going to be starting. Well, it's going to be 2025, but Rod Kip here looking to try and get a little bit, give Herman the express package to the retirement home. Honestly, beating Aaron Storm, even though I don't like Aaron, beating a former VGIW champion is really damn impressive. And
I'd argue that was Rod Kip's biggest win of his career.
Undoubtedly. Now, obviously, with that in mind, VGIW, the wrestlers that we're bringing from VGIW better be ready to, show off the channel and really give Rodkip the fight of a lifetime.
Oh my god. Now, Tom, explain who the hell is this?
Oh, this is going to be a bit complicated. So, there's been a rivalry going on in Kitsune Kingdom between Scorpion Diablo and VGIW's wrestling legends Blue Thunder and the Iron Saint. Blue Thunder couldn't beat Scorpion Diablo. The Iron Saint couldn't beat Scorpion Diablo. So they combined their powers and brought Iron Thunder into the world.
I love this. So this is like Dragon Balls. Like they did the whole finger touching and just morphed into one.
Exactly like that. They've created something even more powerful than either one of them on their own. Honestly, like based on what I've seen, Iron Thunder still quite new. There's a lot of potential here. Rodkip might be like put up against a dark horse in this one. Honestly.
I mean, we had Blue Thunder show up on ShockWrestling a couple of times, and in those couple of times, he picked up some wins, looked impressive. So now, if you're telling me he's adding another force to that, the DNA has merged, I think this is going to be a tough challenge as the bell rings. Let's see what we got.
Oh, look at the size difference.
Yeah, there is definitely a size difference. Iron Thunder is bringing the thunder, I see, both physically and verbally.
Oh yeah, Iron Thunder, a big powerhouse, perfectly maneuverable as well. Oh, holy cow, this one might already be over. One. Oh no, Rodkip far from done.
This is a non-title match, but you gotta say. I mean, I'm sure if Iron Thunder wins, you'd have to get him a TV title shot, and then I've laid out the challenge, Dom, but I'm also a little nervous because I could be losing the TV title, might be going to a whole different company if Herman gets his hands on it.
That's always the risk when you gamble like this. You better hope it pays off, because I have seen what happens when that happens. Over on the VGIW channel, the Hardcore Championship went over from VGIW to GHK similarly because a wrestler won the title and moved from one company to the other. Both on the same channel, of course. But you are gambling big time here with Rodkip.
I have full faith he's my apprentice. Listen, I've been in the ring with Herman. If that ring didn't collapse, Dom, I'd be sitting here your VGIW World Champion, just saying.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh my goodness.
And I know I just lost a World Championship tonight, but it doesn't matter. It'll now go in the record books that I am a 3-time World Champion, and maybe one day I can add another championship to that as the power of Iron Thunder.
Oh, Iron Thunder knocking some sense into Rodkip, much like I feel like I should knock some sense into you, beating Herman, for goodness sake. Oh, good lord. Oh.
Listen, you have such a vast universe over at VGIW as we cover here. Maybe I should go for, the men's Canadian title. Maybe I could fix that country. There's a lot of different opportunities I could do over there. Or another shot at Herman before he retires, of course, to finally settle that score.
Herman is currently looking for challengers, so, I mean, if you want another go, I think Herman would certainly be game. Oh my god.
I can't get over the athleticism of Iron Thunder.
You take that Blue Thunder agility with the size and strength of Iron Saint in his heyday, and you get... Holy cow! Oh!
Veteran instinct by Rodkip to move out of the way there. He sensed something big was happening.
My god, this is a hell of a match here. You can sense, the expertise of Rodkip, but he's up against clearly something he's never quite dealt with before in Iron Thunder.
Into a cover. One. Now, Rodkip only made his debut here in ShockWrestling back in May, and he's already a former Outer Rim champion, a former tag team champion, and now the current TV champion. He is climbing up the ranks as fast as he could. Nice drop there.
I can certainly see with accolades, winning accolades like that. Oh my god! I can see why you've got faith in Rodkip here. Rodkip is quickly ascending the ranks. Could be before, within the first year of his career, he could end up being a world champion if he continues to ascend at that rate. Oh, boom!
Absolutely. I like to call him the Chosen One. I think he is a future world champion here in Shock Wrestling. He joined us crowd pleasers, and when you know how to crowd please, you get titles quicker.
Well, right now he's certainly got Iron Thunder on the ropes here. Iron Thunder, was doing well, but now struggling here in this one.
Yeah, this is not looking good for your boy Iron Thunder. And it keeps counting.
Oh, is he going to take
correct me if I'm wrong. The promotion Iron Thunder's part of it is in Japan, right?
Yes, he's part of Kitsune Kingdom. Oh, God! Called high risk for a reason.
That's very true.
Kitsune Kingdom, home to the likes of the Apocalypse, Aku, Suzuki, Tsunami, Frank,
that Nicholas
and
defeated. Our crowd pleaser, Nicholas, who we will find out who faces Nicholas next in our number 1 contenders match tonight as Rod Kip. But did show a lot of respect to Aku Suzuki after the match. They did shake hands in a phenomenal match.
Honestly, an incredibly impressive match between those two. Oh my God. Aku Suzuki, really, it takes a lot to bring the fight to a wrestler of that status, and the crowd pleaser absolutely delivered there. I can't deny that at all.
Nicholas, we know he can't be on top forever. We are looking for the next crowd pleaser of Shock Wrestling, and it could be Rod Kip, but I think Iron Thunder is setting up for something here. Oh God.
No, what is he doing? Well, that's so much. That has gotta hurt.
Yeah, what is the weight on Iron Thunder?
He looks like someone who's denser than you'd think. Oh.
Yeah.
Shades of the Iron Saint. He's going
sneaky
for that
strong.
That camel clutch.
Camel clutch. Locked in.
Rod Kip's in.
Rod, get out of this.
You can see the strain on Rod Kip's face, trying to break free.
There we go.
He's done it.
There we go. That's my boy. That's the Chosen One.
And now against the ropes, ducking under, and going. What a beautiful arm drag right there. And now, Iron Thunder could be in trouble here.
Hurricane Rana. Woo. Cover, is that enough?
One, two.
Just 2. What a match.
This has definitely been, the momentum continuously shifting around. Every time it seems like one wrestler's got it, neither of them are willing to give up.
I'm sure Herman's watching this match closely as well, seeing what his next challenge is all about.
You got to think Herman, back in the day, in Terrific Texas Wrestling, would have wrestled Iron Saint and Blue Thunder. Oh my God! What a super kick! And so seeing Rod Kip standing against the combined forces of 2 veterans that Herman's familiar with, that's going to be sending a very definitive message to the Giant. And Rod Kip
look at
flying!
That. Crowd-pleasing moment.
Ooh, I am in absolute awe on this. This is incredible stuff from Rod Kip. Iron Thunder.
Fans are loving it.
Iron Thunder trying to build up that momentum again, but right now seems to be struggling. Oh, God! Rattled.
Neck first.
And you can see there, Iron Thunder's actually checking his head, making sure, that he hasn't lost any sensation from him dropped right on his head and neck. Looks like he's fine, but he's got to beat the count. Rod Kip's not going to let it end that way.
A kind of a backwards famous there by Iron Thunder. Yeah, neither one of these men seem to want to win by countout. They want to finish this in the middle of the ring.
Although right now, Rod Kip is getting some absolutely brutal punishment on the outside. Grabbing a hold.
All Iron Thunder right now.
That on the outside could have changed momentum entirely. Rod Kip might have made a fatal error. Oh, close.
Both missed. That could have been the final blow for either one.
Rod Kip here. Nice kick there. And that could be the knockout. One, 2. Oh, not quite.
How did Iron Thunder kick out a 1? That's scary.
God. It was like 1.9, but you're right, it wasn't even a 2 count. And now...
Rock Kip 450!
Oh, that's gotta do it!
Out of nowhere!
1, 2, 3!
Boom.
What a win
And
there.
that's how you do it. Rock Kip is 2-0 against VGIW. Can he get that momentum all the way to Herman at Countdown on December 29th, our last PLE of the year? Think Herman's sweating? Your boy getting nervous?
I think if anything, Herman's getting excited watching this. Knowing like such a bright young competitor is rising up the ranks, I think Herman would be honored to take Rod Kip on one-on-one.
Now, as we move on here, thank you, Dom, for joining us for the rest of the show. The VGIW crossover happened, but let me explain the Women's Championship, because this is kind of an Iron Thunder situation. So we had Women's Tag Team Champions they held the belts for like 9 months, and then the titles were combined to create the first ever Women's European Champion. But then Nicole Fox cashed in. Oh, excuse me. It seems that before we get into that, Rob, our European champion, who you're very familiar with, a brother in the BWI, it looks like he's coming out here and he might have something to say.
Oh, it's always good to see Rob.
Show is getting interrupted by Rob. Rob recruited you very early on in the ShockWrestling era, and you've been part of their faction ever since. Fellow Englishman.
Best decision both of us have ever made. Him hiring me and me electing to come along. This has been a blast. I don't agree with necessarily getting all those teeth marks on the belt, though.
This is classic Rob. A couple weeks ago, I said I wanted the old gingerweight back. I wanted the old Rob back, and he seems to have this more aggressive attitude lately. But he's gotten betrayed by his friend Hugh.
Oh,
has something to say.
Hugh, the BWI is supposed to be a brotherhood. I took you in when you were at your weakness. I fed you beans, and I made you into the man you are now, and I helped you to win multiple titles. BWI Brotherhood, as a whole, made you stronger than you ever could have been, or ever would have been. To hit me, my own bat, that's unforgivable. It's an act that I hope haunts you for the rest of your life. And was this all for attention? Was that what you did this for? Or was it to make yourself #1 contender to my European Championship? And guess what, Hugh? If you pay any attention, you would have realised I already named you #1 contender for my European Championship. You want it so badly? Well, fine. I'm a man of my word. Let's settle this in the ring. You versus me, one-on-one. Countdown, European Championship. It's on. I hope you can live with yourself, you traitor.
Oh, Hugh, the UK Dragon is here. Rob's former ally, former BWI member. Rob just laid out the challenge that he's going to challenge Hugh for that European title at Countdown, hitting him with the ginger end, Rob's finisher.
He's had enough. Oh my goodness.
And Hugh...
I accept the offer, brother.
Has accepted. He has accepted. It is Rob versus Hugh for the European Championship. Oh, at Countdown.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Two former brothers clashing. Rob's former apprentice, Hugh, Hollywood Hugh, has arrived to Monday Night CAW and wants that European title. Will Rob's historic over 200-day reign finally end? We'll have to find out at some point, Dom. That was shocking. The BWI, Rob keeps saying the BWI is fine, but obviously you guys are having trouble.
I mean, with sneak attacks like that, yeah, there's definitely going to be some cracks in the works, but I got faith that he can bounce back from this.
Now, we do have a European Championship match, and I'm getting word, so this is an open challenge. I'm getting word somebody you're very familiar with has accepted the challenge. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
This is a huge surprise.
The wife of Aaron Storm, Rebecca Storm, is here. Oh my goodness.
This is interesting because Rebecca and Nicole Fox actually clashed at Saturday night's crowd-pleasing event a month ago in a False Count Anywhere match where I believe Rebecca got the win. But then there was a mixed tag match with Rebecca and Aaron Storm versus Nicole and her boy Animus. And I believe they picked up the win. So the series is kind of tied between these two. And Rebecca Storm could be walking out of here Women's European Champion.
I want you to take a look at Rebecca Storm, and I need to remind you all that Storm System Worldwide claims that they are all natural, that it's just a strict regimen of exercise and diet supplements, and you just take your vitamins and say your prayers, and you too will get a body like Rebecca's. Unbelievable, but it makes her so physically formidable.
I mean, we want to talk about natural supplements and everything. Look at Nicole Fox.
My word.
Second ever Women's European Champion. She's become very popular. I deemed her the most popular female wrestler in Shock Wrestling, and people had issues with that, but I'm like, listen, everyone's talking about Nicole Fox. She won the first ever Women's Scary Box. She cashed in at Crisis to become the only second ever Women's European Champion. I don't know what the criticism is. Maybe it's because her affiliation with Animus. Animus tends to get some hate here in Shock Wrestling. But I'm a supporter of Nicole Fox. I think she's going to take down your superstar, Rebecca Storm, tonight.
It sounds like no matter which way this fight goes, it's going to be controversial. Listen, I don't want to say how I hope this match goes, given my biases against Storm System Worldwide versus my biases for VGIW. All I will say is I can tell this match is going to be the talk of the episode, in my opinion.
I agree. What a surprise. What an open challenge. Nicole Fox wants to make this championship kind of the workhorse title of the women's division. She's been defending it a lot. I believe this is already her second or third title defense here in Shock Wrestling. She's going to different brands and defending it. She's doing a lot more than what she has to.
That is genuinely extremely commendable. You don't get that too often. Nowadays in professional wrestling, you'll sometimes get wrestlers who win a belt and then they disappear for God knows how long, defending it the bare minimum amount of times. Seeing wrestlers defend a title on the regular is such a breath of fresh air and really can show how you're cut above the rest. Speaking of cutting there, a little cut of the throat gesture. Rebecca means business.
Wow. Didn't seem to faze Nicole though, just staring down her opponent. She looks ready to go. This is a very tough task. I mean, Nicole has only been in Shock Wrestling for a little over a year. I believe Rebecca's been around for a while, right?
I believe Rebecca might have been around since the first women's match for VGIW. And
wow.
I gotta say one thing. It's good that Rebecca's by herself, because otherwise there would be so much cheating in this match that it would just get ridiculous.
You never know. Maybe Animus or Aaron Storm sneak out of here, try to cause shenanigans.
Very true, very true. Well, the match begins and we're about to find out.
Look at the height difference. Oh! I was going to talk about the height difference, but it doesn't matter right now. Rebecca took her down so quickly.
Good Lord.
Nicole's back into it, though.
Oh. Rebecca there with a lariat. And now, refusing to let her get back up. She is getting right to work. Standing moonsault. My God, being built like that has, just inner... she has insane strength and athleticism at her disposal.
Has she been women's champion before over in your promotion? I'm sure she has, since she's been here for so long.
She's not won the top prize, but she has won several belts. I believe she's been global champion, which is our intercontinental championship for the women. She's been United Team champion before. But when it comes to the top prize, there's always just one big fish that gets in her way from reaching that top point. Oh my God, this match might already be over.
Oh man, knee first. Rebecca Storm grabbing a weapon. I wasn't told this was no DQ.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, Rebecca, what are you doing? What are you planning?
I just went to the ref's ear. I've said keep the match going. The crowd wants to see a winner tonight.
Oh God,
Ooh.
her husband can
Just
be.
gonna let them go at it.
Her husband can be sadistic, so I just hope that Rebecca doesn't do anything permanent here.
Oh, that's true. Especially to somebody so young into their career like Nicole Fox, you don't want to see somebody like that cut short. Swinging neck breaker.
Amazing work right there. One,
Is that enough?
two.
Oh, no!
You're
that was
kidding.
Close. I think that was closer than what Rebecca even thought would be.
This is definitely Rebecca at her, in like her best form wrestling wise. Like if we're ever to see Rebecca Storm become world champion, this seems to be prime Rebecca Storm for that. Her and Aaron Storm have just been more dangerous than ever lately. Oh God.
Aaron. Oh my God. Oh my God. The strength.
Oh!
Burning hammer.
Good grief.
That might be it. We might be losing a belt to VGIW, folks. 2. No!
Good Lord. Oh, throwing a tantrum. She is pissed about that. My God. Oh no, what is she doing?
Oh no.
Whoa!
Oh! Yeah, it doesn't seem like the Storm system worldwide has a lot of patience, I've noticed, from any member of that group.
No, like Aaron and Rebecca expect immediate results, and that has caused many outbursts and meltdowns. Oh God!
On the chair.
I've seen wrestlers leaving Storm System Worldwide and getting punished for daring to go against Aaron. I remember Dennis Finch was believed it was believed he would need to retire, so he left Storm System Worldwide. Aaron just attacked him on the way out. It was a brutal fight, brutal attack. Oh, speaking of brutal attack, though, by the way, my God,
this is crazy. This is nuts. I mean, this is what Nicole does. She's cold and calculated, just like her man Animus. But a suplex there, just yeeting her.
Right into the barricade. That is going to be tough to get back up from.
This is brutal. I mean, their False Count Anywhere match back in October was insane, and this is just as aggressive.
This is undoubtedly like Rebecca. Oh no, Rebecca!
Oh,
Rebecca!
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Oh, missed the brass knuckles.
My God, this is definitely like Rebecca's in way bigger form than I've ever seen her before. But like, it is great to see that it's still not a clear-cut fight. This is so close here. Oh God, the table's not going to be used just yet.
Not yet, even though the crowd does want it. Neck first onto the mat.
Nice inverted DDT there. Now bringing her to her feet here. Oh no, what is this?
Lifting her up. Oh my God, on the table.
Oh, knocked out.
Are you serious? This is crazy.
How is Rebecca back up after that?
Yeah, this is one of the craziest women's matches we've ever had on Monday Night CAW.
Good
This new
Lord.
European title division is off to a chaotic start.
This is a good sign for a new title. When you're getting matches like this, you know a title has got some healthy competition. Oh no, but these two won't be healthy for long, bringing all these weapons out.
This is, oh my God.
Jesus Christ. It's not a pillow, don't rest your head on it, for God's sake. Now what is Rebecca planning?
You ever fall asleep on something that's not that comfortable, and then you wake up, it's like on my neck.
Oh my God. Oh. They've already trashed one chair from battering each other. Look at how bent it is.
They do the Raven hosts a bingo nights after the CAW tapings, and they're not going to have any chairs for it.
Standing room only.
Standing room only bingo.
Some old lady is going to have a terrible time. He's my hip. I'm sorry, Rebecca trashed all the chairs. Oh my goodness.
Getting thrown on the mat. The power of Rebecca Storm right now. Oh, just throwing her back onto the trash can. That's got to be it. What? What?
I gotta think that Rebecca
How?
doing that was deliberate, but oh god, you can't let an insult like that stand.
This is she is just throwing her like a rag doll.
This is absolutely insane. Storm System Worldwide.
I don't know how Nicole's getting right back up.
Oh god. Storm System Worldwide, even in its lowest periods, has remained such a consistently present faction. You know, a thorn in the side of everyone at worst, and at best for Storm System Worldwide. We have seen many of its wrestlers holding gold. Rebecca Storm's had championship gold, but Aaron Storm has been a world champion. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Driving down.
Oh. That was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Got the trash can now.
Oh!
Missing. Just missing, but flying.
Oh, didn't miss that.
Oh my god. It seems like you dodge one thing from Rebecca, she's right there with another. She's got plan A through Z.
But look at this. Quick thinking.
Oh, DDT.
Oh, God.
That's the momentum I think Nicole needed.
If Nicole can beat Rebecca like this, because like I said, this is Rebecca in her scariest at this point of her career, in my opinion. She's never been more powerful. So if Nicole can beat this, that is a huge sign of her abilities. And you can see Rebecca's actually beginning to slow down. Oh no, but Storm System members,
another chair.
the Storm family, even when they're slowing down, they never stop. That relentless, dogged determination can get like ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, this is. You could tell they have a crazy training regimen where you're just back up, but sending her down. Is this enough?
1, 2, 3.
Steals it.
Oh my god.
Wow. I'm a little shocked, actually. Nicole Fox kind of got a little lucky there, if I do say so.
I gotta say, Nicole is lucky that she hasn't bled everywhere. That match was so viciously brutal, but what a showcase for the new champion.
Yeah, that was one of the craziest matches we have had here on Monday Night CAW in our women's division, and I'm glad we got to call it. That was crazy. Shout out to Storm System Worldwide. I know you're not a big fan, but it is main event time. This is going to be a great match. We have a fatal four-way of some of the biggest stars, not only on Monday Night CAW, but in all of ShockWrestling. And this is somebody that I'm not a fan of. We've had our differences in the past. The quote-unquote best in the world, James Austin Black. Jab.
Oh, yep.
I can't deny his talents though, Dom. I have to put him in a #1 contenders match. He did help me on Team Monday Night CAW. We didn't pick up the win per se in that match, but Team Monday Night CAW won the night at Crisis. We won 6-5 thanks to our crowd-pleasing world champion Nicholas.
I'm familiar with Jab. I remember the match he had. I believe it was with Lucky 83. Lucky 83, a bit of an underrated wrestler on the VGIW channel. Someone who has in the past gone on a bit of a tear. So Jab, more than the fact that Jab, won. Like, he's got some great abilities, honestly. So I think you've got a good someone on your hands here, even if you may not always agree with him.
I've been saying all month, I don't get along with everybody on my brand, but damn it, I do think we have the best wrestlers in the world, and if people think that's Jab, then they can have that opinion. I will support the opinion of that. Maybe even if I don't have it as my own opinion.
I would argue you have the second best wrestlers in the world, but still, it's good that you have such faith in your roster.
I call Monday Night CAW the land of opportunity, and a match like this declares it the land of opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
And Jab is a former PWF World Champion. Here comes another World Champion, former SWWE World Champion, somebody that won the World title back in our old promotion years ago, a veteran, the Mastermind, Nye, who himself is a former general manager of a brand that is no longer with us, but a dangerous, dangerous man, Dom. This guy put a fireball into Old Ben's eye, and Old Ben since has had to wear an eye patch because of the damage done to his eye. This guy is a bit of a lunatic.
Not just a lunatic, but if he's been a former general manager, that there is a mad genius to that. Nye knows exactly what he's doing, and the fact that he would go to such lengths to blind Old Ben is honestly kind of reprehensible, but that's what's going to make him dangerous. You do not want to take your eyes off of Nye in this match, lest you suffer the same fate.
Yeah, he's bounced around a little bit. He had a reunion with this old faction, the Knights, and then he joined Mikhail's faction, the Click, for a little bit, but then got traded over to Monday Night CAW, had to find himself a little bit. I didn't think showing his psychotic side again was going to be that, but here we are, and maybe he could get another world championship to his resume. But oh, here we go. One of the younger competitors here in Shock Wrestling, but I'd argue one of the best. This is a 3-time Shock Wrestling world champion. My first overall pick in the draft a year ago, the Hammer.
Okay, this is the Hammer. Now that I've seen him, he's easily my pick for this match. Like, the Hammer is someone who I have genuinely been impressed with for a while now. Like, my word.
You were a big fan of when he faced the Great Luke in a Last Man Standing match in 2023 at Eruption, I remember.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm still a big fan of him. Like I said, he's my choice for this one. Like, I think you said it was a fatal 4-way. It doesn't, to me, I don't even know if it matters who's coming out next. Like, I don't know how you're gonna top this.
He's got a tough task, let me tell you. Nicholas did pick up a win against the Hammer back in June, but the Hammer, he's always in that world title contention. You just never know. And now, let's see who the final person is in this #1 contenders fatal 4-way. All 3 All-Stars. How do you top this? Well, you top it with a GOAT. Old Ben in this match. This is gonna be nuts. Now, he is currently our CAW Scary Box winner. He could cash that in on any championship he wants. So, he could win this #1 contenders match, get into that title match, and even if he loses, he could say, do-over, I'm cashing in, let's do it again.
Honestly, he's not my choice to win, but I am so glad to see him. The eye patch has got to be somewhat of an inhibitor for him, but even though my mind is telling me that Old Ben isn't gonna, that it's just gonna be too much, my heart wants to see Old Ben persevere.
He did have a world championship match last week against Nicholas. We celebrated our 100th episode of CAW. He didn't pick up the win, and a lot of people say it was because of that eye. He's just not 100%, but I agree with you, though. Old Ben can adapt. He can overcome. This might be another great opportunity for him. Great opportunity for all 4 of these guys.
You gotta think he's looking for some revenge. Look at that, going right for Nye, of course, wanting some revenge. Right at the eye! Oh,
these two. Now, Old Ben, of course, he's been around since he made his debut in early 2018 here in this universe. Nye came in a couple of years later, and we all kind of thought Nye was the next Old Ben, but Old Ben never really passed the torch, Nye says. So Nye says he's been forcing Old Ben to pass the torch, both figuratively and deliberately by putting a fireball in his eye.
I have, like, as someone who's got a lot of veterans in VGIW, I have seen some similar tensions. They've never boiled over quite to that extent, but I have definitely seen cases where some of the younger wrestlers are wondering why the veterans haven't given them that shot.
Oh, as Nye getting torn down.
And now,
Off the ropes.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Going for the pin. One. Oh, not quite. And who, like, I know I've said my favorite to win. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I think I gotta give it to the Hammer. I think I gotta agree with you. I feel like it might be time for him to get back into that world title contention. Him and the Mighty Wrench were just 2-time tag team champions, but old Ben going for a cover on jab.
Oh, and
a kick out there.
Barely in time, but yeah, I gotta, like, the fact that we're both thinking that the Hammer's got it, like, there's a reason though. Hammer is just, like, what, oh my goodness, whoa! Imagine beating the Hammer though to get it.
Oh, but getting out of it. Jab now got old Ben up. It is finisher city right now, but no. Old Ben dodging the GTS. That's Jab's specialty.
My goodness.
Oh, throwing the chair. And then old Ben going right back into it.
You gotta think, like, if someone can win, not just win, but by beating the favorite and pinning the Hammer, that would make one hell of a statement. But again, old Ben and Nye going after each other. Oh, shoulder back toss. And
as Nye gets out of it.
Oh goodness, against the ropes now. Oh,
Hammer with some chairs. It has been. The theme of the night has been chairs, it seems, throughout Monday Night CAW tonight.
It's like you said, Bingo Night is going to be a struggle after this. They've even taken the door. How are they going to get in?
I'm trying to think of the reason why a door would even be under a wrestling ring.
I don't know I don't know if I've ever seen a door be used in a match.
I'm sure JVH had to return some doors at Lowe's and maybe just kept them under the ring for now.
Oh my goodness.
Running into the ref there. Oh, onto the chair.
Oh no. Oh, there's a lot of creative weapon usage here tonight.
Will old Ben and Nye, their rivalry be too distracting for either of them, and maybe it costs both of them the win?
Oh, right on the chair though, and now
it is all Hammer right now.
Oh!
Missing that drop though.
I'm disappointed you didn't say it's Hammer time.
You're right. It even says it on the shirt and everything. Oh, it even says on the shorts.
Oh no! He was having strong words with Nye and faced the punishment because of it.
Well, Jab checked his clock. It's not Hammer time, it's clobbering time.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Like, oh no. Oh, Nye getting knocked loopy there.
Oh.
As if he couldn't be any more so.
Oh! The battle of the chairs tonight in this fatal four-way.
The usage of these chairs, like these four wrestlers are going to be walking away not just with a potential opportunity, but with so many aches and pains after this.
Yeah, it's gonna be sore getting up in the morning. Oh!
Oh god. Oh, alley-oop facebuster on the outside. Aaron Storms is going to have his lawyers on the phone.
Nye with a knee.
Oh, that
Hurricane Rana.
That was a crisp Hurricane Rana. But wait a minute. Oh, and Nye was biting the face.
Yeah, that not surprised, that sick guy, and look at him, he's hearing the voices in his head again.
Oh God. What have they told him to do?
Not fit.
Oh! They told him to leg drop the door.
I don't know what JVH's health insurance is here at Shockwave Sports, but can we give Nye an appointment to somebody? Maybe he could talk to somebody.
Yeah, I don't know why he's leg dropping doors. Did one of the voices go, brr, 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 you gotta do the JOB to that door?
That was a certified Marky D reference, thank you. As old Ben, they kick out.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you got the reference. Oh no, you don't just throw a door at someone. Oh my god.
As now, knee elbow to stomach area of the hammer. And jab now. Ooh.
Incredible.
Fine clothesline. It is all jab right now. The quote-unquote best in the world.
If he keeps up like this, there may be no doubts. Oh, never mind. Hammer is like, okay, that's enough silliness.
This is such a tough match. I mean, all these guys are former world champions. Any of them could, be sneaky. They all got different plans. Like, this is a tough match to get an advantage.
Absolutely. So many different things going on at any one point. Like that. Nye was focusing on jab, and then suddenly you get old Ben coming in, and like, you can never just focus on one thing at a time.
No. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head in a fatal four-way match like this. Splash, though, by jab. Hammer trying to take care of Nye on the outside. The mastermind back in the ring, though. Trying to steal one.
1, 2. Oh, no chance. Woo.
Hammer kind of took a risk there. I guess he had confidence old Ben was going to kick out there.
Oh, man. Maybe even in his own heart, he's thinking he wants to see old Ben persevere.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? Old Ben be a good match.
Oh, man. Oh,
now
God.
A ladder in the ring, and oh my God, that was a crazy bump by the Hammer there.
Howard goes to the side of the ring like, oh, geez, I think I need a minute. Oh, give me 5 minutes. No. Oh, no.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh! That might have made a nasty mark there.
Jab grabbing Nye now. DDT.
He basically...
I don't know who has the upper hand in this match.
I was just thinking, the Hammer essentially just had the Joey Mercury situation, but in reverse.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, we got to check Hammer's... we got to check the back of Hammer's body after that. Oh, look at that stare down with old Ben and the Hammer.
That is crazy.
They do have a little bit of a rivalry in the past. It was more of a friendly competition more than anything. Oh.
God. But there's someone who's not so friendly in Nye.
No, but these two, we have such a long history now. Old Ben have been dealing with a knee injury for the past calendar year, and it all stems from last year's Halloween special when Nye attacked the back of his knee, and old Ben's knee just hasn't been the same yet. So Nye seems to be trying to tear old Ben down slowly, going after a different body part.
It's exactly why over in BJW, Herman is retiring, because you build up, like, once you get older, your body can't recover from that kind of damages well.
Yeah.
And so he is trying to speed up that process for old Ben, make it so old Ben just cannot recover. And like, even if old Ben can recover physically, the amount of time he spends away recovering from all those injuries could be debilitating for his career.
Yeah, that's very true. And I don't want to see old Ben retire anytime soon. I want him to have another great run. And so me and the fans, of course, are against Nye. Oh. There's no reason this Shock Wrestling is big enough for both of them, but not to Nye as he goes for a pile driver on old Ben.
Oh, man.
And what's the Hammer doing?
Through the ropes. Oh.
Might have had a miscommunication there, but it doesn't matter.
Absolutely battering him there.
Oh, the Nye right there.
Oh.
And throwing the chair at old Ben. This is crazy.
Old Ben couldn't see it coming.
Out. Oh, man. And now old Ben. Getting old Ben out of there. Wants nothing to do with the has-been, as he calls him.
Oh, my. Oh, that was a vicious headbutt. But in comes jab and old Ben. And now
all four standing in the ring. Nobody's given up. Nobody's going down.
It is crazy the amount of punishment these four have endured. Nice takedown by the Hammer. But now old Ben...
This is what the World Championship means to everybody. Nicholas has had a firm grasp on that belt for such a long time now, and everybody is desperate for an opportunity.
Nicholas has definitely set a new standard for what means to be the champion. So these wrestlers, they really, like, them bringing this fight, they have got to prove not only to themselves, not only to the other challengers, but to prove to Nicholas themselves that they can take them on.
Yeah. And you know, Nicholas has beaten a lot of these guys already, but Nye, 1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh, hammer!
Wait a minute.
Oh, an
never
old Ben
mind.
right there. Clothesline there by Jab. That's the thing. We saw it with the reign of our tribal chief Roman Reigns as a twist of fate there. You make a lot of enemies during these long title reigns.
Absolutely. Not only does being a champion cause a target to grow on your back, but the longer that reign goes on, I think that only makes the target grow, because now you're not just winning the title, which already is a big incentive of itself. You're ending what could be a legendary reign.
Yeah.
This is...
And now the hammer.
Oh, man, because not only do I hear about the legendary reign of someone like Bruno Sammartino, I think about when I hear about when that reign ended and how the crowd was shocked into silence. I think about Roman Reigns' reign, and I think about Cody Rhodes winning and the crowd being elated. It's not just about who has that long reign, it's about who ends the story.
Yeah, everybody... Sometimes it's about the journey, but for these guys, it's about the destination. It's about getting that world championship and you get to be that guy in the record books being like, hey, I ended the longest reigning Shock Wrestling world champion. But maybe they just lose because Nicholas is just that damn good. Nicholas, he has been calling himself the forever champion now. Ooh.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, but I wouldn't be so sure with contenders like these. Also, come on, let me see that door in action. Please, there needs to be a reason for it here. Oh my god!
Both falling out. Nye back in the ring. Oh no, he's got the hammer. Oh, you might get your wish, Dom.
Oh, not like this.
Oh
not
my
like
god.
this.
No way. No way. Oh!
Oh my god.
Well, hammers usually fix doors, but that time it broke it.
And it didn't just break the door, I think the hammer has been broken. And now...
Powerbomb there by Jab.
Right on the back of the head into the chair there.
Top rope from the mastermind. Oh, missing.
Brother, do it accidentally for no reason, brother. Oh my goodness.
I don't think this match is going in the shove it zone.
Shove it, man! I can't do that restrained voice.
Oh, knee there. But old Ben right there to break up the pin against his rival Nye.
Looking for a weapon, he can't find a brick, so he's got a chair instead.
Oh, both tried to kick there.
Oh, God, right in the back of the head.
Super kick. Vintage old Ben, but everybody's down.
And now the hammer. Could he capitalize?
I just noticed. Look at Nye patiently waiting there and now going after the hammer.
Oh my god, did he pick the perfect moment? He's gonna steal it!
No way.
1, 2, 3!
Oh!
Damn it!
He does it! The mastermind with a mastermind tactic right there to become your #1 contender.
This is what I was afraid of, Nicholas. You better keep your wits about you. That isn't just an insane person, that's an insane genius. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he will catch you out the moment you make a mistake.
Congratulations to Nye, your new #1. Mooch!
Whoa!
Oh my god! Mooch! What are you doing here? Oh! Mooch wasn't booked tonight.
He's booked himself in!
He has worked himself into a shoot, brother. What is Mooch doing here?
Oh my... He's sending a message is what he's doing.
Yeah, Mooch has some explaining to do next week. I don't know what that was all about, but what a great edition of Monday Night CAW. Yes, December 29th countdown. We already have multiple matches announced. Rob versus Hugh for the European title. And of course, Rod Kip versus VGIW's own Herman for the TV Championship. Thank you, Dom, for joining me in the booth. This was a lot of fun, a great addition to CAW.
Thank you. And of course, if you enjoy the match between Rod, Kip, and Herman at the Countdown event, then be sure to check out the VGIW channel and the Herman Retirement Tour.
It's going to be a great year. It's going to be so much fun, and more crossovers to come, I'm sure, between us. Have a good night, everybody, and see you all soon.
Shove it, man!